Bentley T2. Specification: 5-seat, 4-door saloon of steel integral construction. Wrap energy-absorbing bumpers with hard polyurethane inserts. Individual front seats are electrically adjustable for height, tilt, and fore and aft movement. Squabs are manually adjustable. Upholstery in English hides deep pile of carpet. Lamb's wool rugs. Walnut veneer fascia and garnish rails. Vanity mirrors in the rear quarters. Headrests for rear seats. Instruments: electronic speedometer, electric clock, ambient air temperature gauge, combined ammeter, coolant temperature gauge, oil pressure gauge, and fuel, sump level gauge. Warning lamps for low pressure in the hydraulic system, low hydraulic fluid level, stop lamp bulb failure, low fuel level, seat belt reminder, icing conditions, parking brake, oil pressure, ignition. Automatic speed control system, electronic, controlled from the switch on the gear range selector lever. Engine: 6,750 cc, 412 cubic inches, 90 degrees V8 cylinders with overhead valves and hydraulic tappets. Bore 104.1 mm, 4.1 inches, stroke, 3.9 inches. Compression ratio, 7.3:1. High silicon content aluminum alloy cylinder block with cast iron wet liners and aluminum alloy cylinder heads. Hardened steel crankshafts run on 5 main bearings. Full flow oil filter canister. Cooling system pressurized to 1.05 kilograms per square centimeter, 15 pounds square inch. Water pump mounted 7-blade fan with an electric booster fan forward of the radiator. Electronic ignition. Twin exhaust system with stainless steel silencers and catalytic converters. Air injection system and exhaust gas recirculation. Fuel system: 2 SUHIF7 carburetors with automatic mixture enrichment and a Pierburg fuel pump. Fuel evaporative loss system. 85 liters of fuel tank, positioned to prevent rupturing or loss of fuel in an accident. Transmission: 3-speed automatic transmission with a torque converter. Electric gear range selector. Single-piece propeller shaft. Hypoid bevel final drive. Overall ratios: first 7.70:1, second 4.62:1, third 3.08:1, reverse 6.16:1. Top gear speed at 1000 revolutions per minute, 42 km per hour, 26.2 miles per hour. Suspension: front, independent by lower wishbone, stabilized upper lever, coil springs, and telescopic dampers. Anti-roll bar. Rear, independent by trailing arms, coil springs, and telescopic dampers. Anti-roll bar. Automatic ride height control. Steering power assisted rack and pinion. Overall ratio, 17.5:1. Turns lock to lock, 3.2. Turning circle curb to curb 11.73 cm, 38.5 feet, or 38.6 cm, 15.2 inches, diameter steering wheel with swash collapse. Wheels and tires. 15 inches, diameter steel disc wheels, 5-handed studs per wheel. HR70 HR15 or 235/70 HR15 low-profile radial ply tires. Brakes, 11 inches, diameter discs, ventilated at the front, on all 4 wheels. 2 separate hydraulic circuits are pressurized by engine-driven pumps to 175.8 kg per square centimeter, 2,500 pounds square inch. Mechanical foot-operated parking brake. Air conditioning system. Rolls-Royce Motors automatic air conditioning with separate temperature control for upper and lower systems. Swiveling ventilators and a central air outlet on the fascia. Stale air extraction via luggage boot to atmosphere. The system automatically controls the rear window demister. Electrical equipment. 12 volts negative earth is fully fused. 75 amp alternator, 68 amp per hour battery. Pre-engaged starter motor. 2 37-watt sealed beam main headlamps and 2 50 or 37-watt sealed beam dip headlamps with a safety circuit to give dip if the main beam fails. Hazard warning system. Parking lamps at the front, combined parking, reversing, and stop lamps at the rear. Windscreen washers, a wash wipe system, and 2 speed and delay wipers. Electrical operation of gear selection, front seat adjustment, windows, centralized door and boot locking system, radio aerial, and petrol filler flap. Interior courtesy lamps with a 7-second delay. Audio equipment: AM, FM stereo radio, stereo tape playing equipment, 4 speakers with front-rear balance control.